And now, from Studio 315, in the luxury towers of Cord Hall, on the historic campus of St. John's Northwestern Academies, it's time for the latest edition of the Lancer News Network. Entertain, unify, inform. This is LNN.
Good morning, Lancers. I'm Johnny Doro, and this is LNN. Today is Monday, November 1st, 2021. Thanks for joining us. Today we'll find out about all the happenings from Families Weekend. We'll get a peek at some haunted houses, and we'll hear about another restaurant in town and find out whether it's worth your time and money. But first, here's a look at the weather with Alexander Romero. Alex?
Good morning, St. John's. Welcome to LNN Student News. I'm your host for the weather, Alexander Romero. We're going to get straight to the 5-day forecast. This week, we're starting off Monday with light rain, and it's going to get progressively more colder and more rainy throughout the whole week. For today's international weather, Mexico City is at 72 degrees, Warsaw is at 59, Reykjavik is at a whopping 36. They are way colder than we are, and Beirut is at 80 degrees. Thank you very much, St. John's. Back to you, Johnny.
Thanks, Alex. Well, the vast majority of students at SJNA are boarding students who basically live here full-time during the school year. Have you ever wondered how life is different for day students? Here's a look at some key differences in the lives of day students.
This is Ethan Rockmore. As a former boarding student, how do you like being a day student?
I think I would like being a day student much more. I like boarding because at nighttime and during sports and stuff, there's a lot of camaraderie that's built up, and it's like a brotherhood. But also being my senior year, I like spending time with my family and my dogs and my girlfriend and stuff like that. Stuff that I wouldn't be able to if I was still boarding here. And I think that's the main difference is that me being a day student now, there's more opportunity to do things that I wouldn't be able to last year boarding.
If someone new recommended it, what would you recommend, boarding or day?
It depends on the person truly. Me personally, boarding was cool the first half of the year, but then I just realized that I'm better off coming to school and just being a day student. So I think you should board for at least a little bit just to get the experience. That could help for college a lot too. But me personally, I like being a day student, but again, it just depends on the person truly.
St. John's Northwestern Academies has existed in some form or another since 1884. Our alumni base includes some of the most loyal and dedicated graduates from all over the world. 4 years ago, a cadet named Kyle Harris walked through the alumni gate, signifying the end of this part of his educational journey. In a recent interview, he had some very insightful thoughts to share with current students. He stated that his favorite part of his time at SJNA was the friends that you make and the brotherhood connection with everyone around you. He fondly remembered the playoff run the basketball team made when he was here. And his favorite teacher was Mr. Sadler because he was strict but a great teacher and mentor. When asked his thoughts about the new Prefect Academy, he stated that it is a great alternative for people that wouldn't fit well into the military portion, and at the same time, it boosts enrollment, which is good for the school. Harris is currently living on his own and works as a firefighter. Keep up the great work, Kyle.
Thanks, Dalton. In case you haven't heard, our school is planning a trip to Italy in the spring, and you can still register. The dates for the trip are March 18th through March 27th, and registration is open through November 28th. Any registrations after this date are automatically waitlisted and are not guaranteed. Come and expand your global perspective. You can even earn high school honors credit or dual high school and college credit through your attendance. Coming up, we'll hear a haunted house review from critic Ethan Rockberger and learn about a new teacher here at SJNA. That's all after this on LNN.
Yo compraré un yearbook porque es una gran manera de enseñarle a familiares y amigos afuera de St. John's todo lo que pasa en la escuela, como eventos, ceremonias y simplemente recuerdos que tenemos entre amigos y profesores.
Kaupa Harbok. Hun Fatlech.
Mua một quyển sách cho chị, cho mẹ, cha với bạn. Kup rocznik, aby zachować swoje doświadczenia z liceum.
Buy a yearbook
Compra un yearbook.
today!
Welcome back. Well, we have just finished the Halloween season, and haunted houses were one of the main activities for those who wanted to take part in the season. Here's our own Ethan Rockwerger to tell you about his experience. Ethan?
Terror on World Street, one of the most popular haunted houses within the Milwaukee area. There were multiple sections within the haunted house itself. Each one presented a different obstacle, such as gas, smoke, or people running at you. To even step inside of the haunted house, I had to wait approximately 3 hours for an experience that lasted only 15 minutes. Sure, it was partially scary, but I expected much, much more. So I gave the whole experience a 4 out of 10.
St. John's is known for multiple things, one of them being its events. Every year, various events are organized for different purposes, one of them being the Families Weekend. Starting off with the events, the first one is the Heritage Society Dinner, which was accompanied by a golf outing for parents. The next day concluded by Friday Night Lights. After that, there were events on the upcoming days, namely the Fall Festival and the golf outing, which benefited the Raiders team, according to Miss Trioni. The event ended with a formal parade on Sunday. The pep rally was an event with the companies Alpha Bravo Charlie and along with Prefect Academy. It was a competition among each other who had the best skit. At the end of it, we also had a food eating competition of hot wings. Before that, there was a dodgeball competition. Bravo won the skit, Alpha won the food eating contest, and Prefix won the dodgeball.
You're gonna address the people as yes sir or yes sir. That's the matter in the bedroom.
Report to the Ghost Bus. Officer, Festival. Company commanders, take charge of your units.
Hey, I don't have one of those.
Great stuff. Thanks, guys. Well, the SJNA soccer team continued its dominant season on their journey toward the state finals. Coach Prospero wrote into LNN asking us to personally thank all the supporters for him. He stated, "You made a difference, and we all appreciate it. So don't stop now. Keep cheering for them on their way to state." After the break, our own big boys, George Butzer and Ben Vi, spotlight another local restaurant. Find out where, up next on LNN.
Senior concessions are available for you to grab a snack or drink of your choice, with a variety of foods, from your favorite breakfast cereal to a late night snack. We know you can't buy just one. Help support your senior class and get a tasty treat in the process. Come see us in room 207, the STEM studio, or at Home Athletic Events. We'll see you there.
Go answer! Yeah!
Welcome back. While the football team wasn't able to enjoy quite the same success as soccer this year, but that doesn't mean there weren't some great things going on. Here's our own Ivana Tamayo with a spotlight on quarterback Johnny Devane.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey.
What has John Devine brought to the football team this season?
No, Johnny Devane hasn't brought a lot. You know, he throws the interception daily, gamely, but he's brought height to the team. He's 6'9", so he can reach many heights. I think I'm the star player of the team. As a matter of fact, I am the star of the team. That's all.
In your opinion, what do you think you bring for the team?
I try to bring a lot of energy. Not too excited, not too nervousness. Got to keep that steady energy. Make sure everybody's right. I think I bring leadership. Just bringing everybody together as one. It's the most important thing for the team at the end of the day. We gotta stick together like one.
What is your favorite memory of this season?
Favorite memory? Would probably have to be getting blown up and then seeing Dalton down the field catching the ball every time. No matter what I do, it seems like he somehow gets there and catches it.
What do you think John's strongest skill as a quarterback is?
Strongest skill as a quarterback is using his voice and his leadership. He's always hyping the boys up and getting us ready, and he can throw the ball pretty well for his first year as well.
I'm Ben Vi.
And I'm George Butler.
And this is Big Boy Z.
Ben's the only big boy.
George is too.
Nope.
And we're checking out restaurants in Delafield for you and your families to visit at and eat at.
So, I'm here with Cadet Butzer at Giuseppe's Pizzeria. Butzer, how would you say the first couple bites are going so far?
Gas. They're good. We got a pepperoni and bacon pizza. They said it was the most popular. A little pricey, but it's pretty good.
On a scale to 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
9.5.
9.5.
What would you rate it, Ben?
I would have to go with 9.3 or so.
Okay.
The price kinda, it's a hefty one, but definitely worth the money.
Yeah, you didn't pay for it.
Thanks, guys. Great review. And finally, tomorrow, November 2nd, is Dia de Muertos, Day of the Dead, in Mexico. Enjoy the Pan de Muerto, a sweet bread of this festivity, as a little dessert tomorrow at lunch at the mess hall. You are more than welcome to take pics with the 2 altars made at the school, one of the stairs and one in room 112. Feliz de Muertos. And that's all for today's episode of LNN. Entertain, inform, unify. I'm Johnny Doro. Thanks for watching. Here's our own Ivana Tamayo. Can I say tomato? Because I'm about to say it wrong. Tamayo? Tamayo? Tamayo. How do you even say it? Tamayo? Welcome back.
Feliz.
Feliz.
Dia.
De Muertos. Feliz. Dia de Muertos.
Feliz Dia de Muertos. We're adding that.
Feliz. I don't like this. You're supposed to.
Feliz Dia de Muertos.
Well, I said 112 and they just sat there. I'm Johnny Doro. Thanks for watching. Shut up.